In the name of Yahuwah, the God of Moses, the God of King of the universe. Welcome to the night watch, to what we call the nightlight. Yesterday, night hour topic was about strength. And was talking about safety in a shelter. Be of a shelter to the Most High. Tonight, we're going to focus on a topic: strength and renewal. Get strength from God and renew yourself. And I do not want to override myself, so greet you in a greeting words of peace in the Hebrew language that means peace be upon you and peace in your home. Shalom Aleichem wa Shalom Bayat. As the last two nights for our night light, I gave you a piece of our book of the Spiritual State Empire, the Book of Laws, and we have once again another law to open up what we're going to be talking about today. So, in the Book of Law, one of the laws, one of the great laws, and this is one of my books I write, have altered. And the Book of Law declares, in the heat of the day, when strength begins to fade, the one who lifts the weary rises again to uphold his chosen. For the keeper of Israel neither slumbers nor withdraws his hand. Stand firm in the brightness, for the same power that renews the wings of the humble guards the steps of the faithful. Our main chapter is from the book of Isaiah, chapter 40. The whole chapter talks about strength renewed for the weary. And hey, we as people are in a weary state of mind, and especially in what we're going through here in the United States. We ask Jehovah to strengthen and renew our weary minds, our weary hearts, our weary paths. Let's read. And then I read, Comfort, comfort my people, says your God. Speak to the heart of Jerusalem and proclaim to her that her compulsory service has been fulfilled, that her guilt has been paid off. From the hand of Jehovah she hath received a full amount for all her sins. A voice of one calling out in the wilderness, clear up the way of Jehovah. Make a straight highway through the desert for our God. Let every valley be raised up, and every mountain and hill be made low. The rough ground must become level, and the rugged ground a valley plain. The glory of Jehovah will be revealed, and all flesh will see it together, for the mouth of Jehovah has spoken. Listen, someone is saying, call out around, ask, what should I call out? All flesh is green grass. All their loyal love is like the blossom of the field. The green grass dries up, the blossom withers because the breath of Jehovah blows upon it. Surely the people are but green grass. The green grass dries up, the blossom withers, but the word of our God endures forever. Go up unto a high mountain, you woman, bringing good news for Zion. Raise your voice with power. You're a woman bringing good news for Jerusalem. Rise, it. Do not be afraid. Announce to the cities of Judah, here is your God. Look, the sovereign Lord Jehovah will come with power, and his arm will rule for him. Look, his reward is with him, and the wage he pays is before him. Like a shepherd, he will care for his flock. With his arm he will gather together the lambs, and in his bosom he will carry them. He will gently lead those nursing their young, who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, and taken the measurement of the heavens span of with the span of his hands, who has gathered in a measure and the dust of the earth, or weighed the mountains in the balance and the hills in the scales, who has taken the measurements of the Spirit of Jehovah, and who can instruct him as his advisors? With whom did he consult to gain understanding, or who teaches him in the path of justice, or teaches him knowledge, or shows him the way of true understanding? Look, the nations are like a drop from a bucket, and as the film of dust on the scales they are regarded. Look, he lifts up the islands like fine dust. Even Lebanon is not significant to keep a fire burning, and its wild animals are not significant for a burnt offering. All the nations are as something non-existent in front of him. He regards them as nothing, as an unreality. To whom can you compare God? What likeness can you put next to him? The craftsman casts an idol, the metal worker overlays it with gold, and he forgets silver chains. He forges silver chains. He chooses a tree for his contribution, a tree that will not rot. He searches for a skilled craftsman to prepare a carved image that will not topple over. Do you not know? Have you not heard? Has it not been told to you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? There is one who dwells above the circle of the earth, and its inhabitants are like grasshoppers, as he is stretching out the heavens like a fine gaze, and he spreads them out like a tent to dwell in. He reduced high officials to nothing. And makes the judges of the earth an unreality. They are hardly planted, they are hardly shown, their steam has hardly taken root in the earth, and they are blown on and dried up. And the wind carries them away like stubble. To whom can you liken me to make me his equal, says the Holy One? Lift up your eyes to heaven and see who has created these things. It is the one who brings out their army by number. He calls them all by name because of his vast dynamic energy and his awe-inspiring power. Not one of them is missing. Why do you say, O Jacob? And why do you declare, O Israel? My way is hidden from Jehovah, and I receive no justice from God. Do you not know? Have you not heard? Jehovah, the creator of the ends of the earth, is a God for all eternity. He never tries out or grows weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the hired one, and full might to those lacking strength. Boys will tire out and draw weary, and young men will stumble and fall. But those hoping in Jehovah will regain power. They will soar. Know that even if today being a weary day, like any other day could be weary. What? Remember what the last verse 31 of 40 says, but those hoping in Jehovah will regain power. If you hope in Jehovah God, you will regain power. That strength is going to live back up. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will put on wings like eagles. That's how, like an eagle will fly off. That's how your strength is. You will fly off just like that eagle. They will run and not grow weary. When they run, they won't get tired at all. They won't be down. They can run with strength and fly like an eagle with wings. They will walk and not tire out. They will walk and not fall. And that's the grace of it. Walk by faith, not by sight. And how they always say it in the church that I was growing up in, they say, walk by faith and not by sight. You the head and not the tail. You the top and not the bottom. So, Psalms 121, and we are closing for this night watch, night light. Psalms 121, help that never sleep. And we know who is that help that never sleeps. And that's Jehovah God. He never sleeps. I raise my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from Jehovah, the maker of heaven and earth. He will never allow your foot to slip. The one guarding you will never be drowsy. Look, he will never be drowsy nor go to sleep. The one guarding Israel, Jehovah is guarding you. Jehovah is the shade of your right hand. By day the sun will not strike you, nor the moon by night. Jehovah will guard you against all harm. He will guard your life. Jehovah will guard you in all you do, from now on and forever. Toda Rabba. Thank you very much. Shalom Aleichem wa Shalom Bayat. Peace be upon you. Peace be in your home. if you have not already, you can uh, like, share, comment, and click post notifications. And yes, subscribe to support not only a movement but a legacy. And see you all